Part 4 of the anti-Onision smear campaign documentary is apparently coming out on May 27th.
Guys, I have to update you on what's been going on. And first of all, I am so excited for that to come out because you know I'm going to make a video about it because you know there's going to be some shit that I'm going to have to vent about because it's going to be so bad. And I'm going to probably cry tears of frustration, but then I'll just do it in a video and I'll feel better because I'll be, with you guys. Misery loves company, right? So grab your glass of wine. Cheers to this video. I've, like I said, got some stuff to catch you up on and some questions. Some weird questions. My glass of wine, by the way, is non-alcoholic, which is slightly less exciting, but it still tastes, it's all right. And I know I made a video not long ago about all the emails that I had been getting in that group thread. Those did not stop. And that is something that I would like to catch you guys up on in this video. But what prompted me to remember that I am way behind on catching you up, and I'm finally catching up. So I'm sorry for the delay. I'm making a baby, that takes a lot of time. I sleep a lot. It's hard to get things done. But I have been posting a lot on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/JacquelineVlogs, which is now, if you search on YouTube, Frank Family Vlogs, you can find all these amazing videos that I'm really pouring my heart into at this point in my life. It's just obviously, I'm pregnant. This is a big life moment. So I shared on that channel the moment that I found out that I was pregnant, surprising David. He was also in shock hearing baby's heartbeat for the first time. So listen, you know what's coming next. I'm gonna pop this baby out and then I'm gonna have my life, and I'm excited to share it. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, but I am here. Sorry, sidetrack. It's just not easy for me to stay focused on an Onision video, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's like a soap opera to me at this point that I like keeping up with. It's annoying and weird and honestly, pretty weird. This next part's weird. It's gonna get weird. But before I do that, I do want to say thank you very much to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. If you're anything like me, you probably run out of shows to binge. I keep up with everything new that comes out because I am still self-quarantining because I'm paranoid. But vaccinated now, that's a whole thing. I feel like everything you do when you're pregnant could strike up a controversy. But until then, which was pretty recent, I have been inside my house watching Netflix, and I think I pretty much just wiped the entire site clean. I watched everything. There's nothing left. It has been extremely helpful for me to be using ExpressVPN during this time because you can actually go on there and change your location and access shows that are not available in your area. For example, if I change the country that I'm located in right here, I can go on and watch things like Rick and Morty, one of my favorite shows, best show of all time, not gonna lie, little biased, like that show a lot. And really though, I have so many things going on in my mind and so many stresses throughout the day that I look forward to that moment at the end of the night when I can sit my happy ass down on the couch and watch a show and elevate my feet because they're swollen now. But more important than those things is internet privacy and safety, which is something that I do place an extremely high value on. And you should too. Every day without you even knowing it, you're giving information to your ISPs about a lot of different things too. The websites you're visiting, which they can then use to legally sell your browsing history to advertising companies, which I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh yeah, and if you're somebody that feels protected by incognito mode, sorry, that doesn't work. So if you use a VPN like ExpressVPN, you can protect yourself from all of those things and outside forces like hackers. We don't need none of that. So please check out expressvpn.com/Jacqueline for your own safety. Do it. And that's JACLYN. I know my name is a funky spelling. I have it right here, and I have a link in the description below. You should click it and check it out. And if you do that and go to my link, you can get 3 months completely free. And I do take comfort in knowing that they are the top-rated VPN, and that is for a reason because they are the most trusted by far. So all you gotta do is click that button, choose where you'd like to connect to, and then voila, you have protection, which you should always use. So check out expressvpn.com/Jacqueline. But I do have a duty to warn, guys. They cannot, unfortunately, protect you from the cringe of Onision, which we will all be experiencing together in this video, unless you leave right now. This is my trigger warning, but don't leave me, okay? So I've been getting on all these emotional videos that I've talked about on my vlog channel and on my pregnancy announcement on this channel. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys insinuating some things. Let me just show you. So I've been getting a lot of these comments just saying oh, Onision this, Onision that. Oh, don't let Onision find out that you're pregnant. Oh, what's Onision gonna think? Everyone immediately kind of thought of that. And for a while, that just really confused me. But turns out there's a thing that he has for pregnancy, which is a little interesting. And I'm gonna go into that briefly and then hop into the emails because honestly, that's where the tea is. There was a lot of weirdness. about like the pregnancy comments and stuff I was seeing from people. I really was truly very confused when I saw that. I had no idea what you guys were talking about because at first I was just rationalizing it. I knew that I made a video on Onision a while back. Whenever I got married, he sent me a series of kind of like creepy videos.
Congratulations, Jacqueline. That's some very exciting news.
So this was 2 days after my wedding where I said, oh hey, just want to introduce everyone to my husband. Husband sounds so weird still. I'm gonna get used to it though.
Oh hey, Mr. Jacqueline Glenn.
Greg, please stop emailing me. Don't reach out to me in any way. Don't tweet at me. Just don't. This is a photo that I posted of me and David. By the way, follow me on Instagram. He decided to respond with this creepy ass video.
Congratulations. You guys look so super duper great.
Yeah, a little weird. So in my head, I was like, well, maybe people just think because this is like the next big life event for me that there would be some weirdness around it, which by the way, there has yet to be, but only time will tell. Maybe this will provoke it. I don't know. All we can do is wait. Like I said, this is probably one of the most entertaining soap operas. I don't watch soap operas, but this is basically it. But then someone actually tweeted me a link to one of Repsion's videos to say, oh, by the way, there's this thing about pregnancy and Onision, just like Repsion mentions it in this video, so you should check it out, which honestly, it was a pretty brief mention, but this is what they were talking about.
I wrote my very first Amazon book review. Having covered this man for over a decade, I can't believe it took me this long to dive into one of the most abysmal books I've ever read. It's an ego-infested, jiggy craving book where he bolsters himself as some weird savior complex around women. He loves pregnant women a lot.
I personally have not read this book, and I have no intention to. So if you guys know of somebody who did a full book review on that specifically calls out the weirdness around pregnancy, feel free to tweet that at me. I do see most things on Twitter pretty easily, so if you find it, let me know, because I am like weirdly curious. I searched for it online and I found this, which the author then goes down to talk about some of the weird things that were in a video that I couldn't find online. Again, if y'all find it, feel free to send it my way. But in here, she says, he says women eat weird things when pregnant. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's true. I mean, pickles aren't that weird, but I guess the volume of pickles that I need could be a little strange, I guess, maybe. And that women are dumber when they're pregnant. Is that why you have a pregnancy fetish, Greg? Since women apparently have a better sense of smell than men, we should start putting women on collars, stripping them naked, and walking them through the forest. I kid you not. He said this, he recorded himself saying this and posted on the internet. Wow, someone please find me this video, Jesus. And then there's this website that has a screenshot of him sending a text message to someone where he's talking about virginity, weirdly enough, saying how it does matter, but matter got auto-corrected to maternity. At the bottom, LMAO, Greg and his pregnancy fetish again. Weird, like that, I guess that's a thing I didn't know about. Anyway, I was a little curious at this point, like how easy is it for your phone to autocorrect matter misspelled to maternity? So I typed out a few different variations. Here I have MAT and then my suggested words. None of them were maternity, which I, by the way, have been searching for maternity things, maternity pants, maternity dresses, maternity, all the things that I have to wear because I can't fit in anything else. I'm surprised it wouldn't pop up on my phone, but here we go. I did MATT, no maternity suggestions there. MATE, nothing. Materials. And then matter, MATER, like if you misspelled it with only one T, still nothing. So I don't know how it would be corrected to maternity unless you just typed that so much, searched it so much that your phone was like, yes, this must be what you want to say. I don't know. I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole. Like I said, if you guys have some kind of like book review video you want to send my way, or like a specific passage or something that you've seen somewhere with more on that, feel free to send it my way in case it becomes relevant in the future. I hope not, but we'll see. But just the sudden influx of all of these like weird Onision comments, it didn't make sense to me. So I was like, okay, I have to look into this and see what it is. And I can't even say I'm surprised. It's just, it is. So the clip you saw at the beginning was pulled from this video that was recently uploaded on his channel, which, to no surprise, he didn't keep his promise of the thank you and goodbye. I'm not making videos anymore. I was very much looking forward to that being a reality. But you know what? I just lied to you. I just lied. I don't want to lie. Let's have a real honest relationship about the most honest YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? I never really believed that he was going to follow through with that. But, there's always a little part of you that has hope. So you guys remember that video I made, that long video on the weird emails that he keeps sending me and everybody in this weird group thread? Well, this was one of the emails where he talks about this like 9+hour conversation he apparently had that leads to an admission of all of these ridiculous things that he has listed here. I don't know. Like, it's a lot. He followed up that email with another one that was equally as disturbing and also made no sense, where he just calls everyone in the group thread, including myself, evil. You know, that's okay. I've been called that before. I'm starting to adopt it as like a fond term, so thank you. And he seems to think, which he's promoting all over the internet, that he was sexually extorted. And he calls it the R word, that he was the R word because of some kind of blackmail situation from a very young girl.
And that's the person who's on episode 4. Is this person who blackmailed me into having sex with him? That's like rape, dude. Because now you're forcing someone to sleep with you out of fear.
It's not that he was being inappropriate with a young girl. He was actually, in fact, the victim, guys. Breaking news. Onision is the victim of all things. Like, he doesn't do wrong to others. Others just do wrong to him. And anybody he kicks out of his life, it's because they're evil. To the almighty, infallible Onision, who just keeps getting victimized over and over again. Honestly, it's sad. How could someone on the internet just be so wronged over and over again, undeservingly so? How much you want to bet that's going to be taken out of context? Anyway, so after that, I decided to tweet. I was like, I'm not going to address this right now. I don't have the energy or patience. I'm just trying not to puke. But, I'm just going to tweet. I just need to get it out there that this is ridiculous. So I tweeted, God forbid. Today seems like a good day to get 7 more emails from Onision. I wish I were joking. To which he replied, and then apparently deleted because I couldn't find it anymore. He replied, I remember it was some kind of thing about, this is how you can block me on Google if you want to block my Gmail. This is a tutorial on blocking, because apparently it's not that, I am annoyed that he keeps emailing me and want him to stop on his own because it's weird, but I don't think I should block him, because what if I miss something that is like scary, like he has sent me threatening emails before? Like, listen, this, like I said, is a soap opera, and you know what? Fuck it. If I'm gonna be in a group thread, I don't want to not know that I'm in this group thread. I'm not gonna block his email. I blocked other things. It's fine. I know how to block people, but not one person in this email thread that I know of, because people keep replying. Who knows who's done what? But I don't think anybody is blocking Onision for very similar reasons. Everyone's kind of curious, like, what's gonna happen next? I mean, if we could all put in our vote, he'd back off and stop being weird and stop emailing us, because it is annoying and it is weird. But no one's gonna bury their head in the sand and like not know if he tries to email us. Like, that's almost worse in a weird way. So thanks for the tweet reply that you deleted for some reason, explaining how to block someone's email. Cool, thank you. But that wasn't it. He sent an email to the group thread again. Jacqueline is complaining on Twitter about receiving group emails, acting like she never saw this. Can someone educate her on how to block people via Gmail? As if she doesn't know she makes hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every time she makes yet another Onision video. Yeah, none of those videos I make ever get demonetized, ever. I'm just making bank on those demonetized videos. Cha-ching! Please stop being fake, and if you have something to say to me, say it directly. When someone writes you an email and in return, instead of replying, you turn onto a camera, no one owes you a conversation. I would 100% of the time, every day, choose to turn to this camera and laugh at you than actually give you the time of day of replying, which I decided to do only once, and then I peaced out. Remember, most people are stupid, so if you're popular, guess what that means? Ha ha ha, what the fuck? Anyway, so my reply was this. Literally not one person here wants you to email them. All of those same people know how to block. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, which I don't know why I'm doing that. I shouldn't have done that. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you actually do know that there may be another explanation besides the inability to figure out how. Also, no one owes you any kind of conversation. My contribution to this thread ends here, and it did. But that does not mean that he did not continue talking. Of course. I have a pretty massive point that really shows how little you care about the topics you cover, but I really don't want to waste it here. It would be absolutely perfect for a live audience. Unfortunately, not you or anyone else in this email group actually has what it takes to have a live discussion with me. Okay, dude, first of all, I have before had a live discussion with you. Actually, more than one. So has Blair. I've seen it happen. It's a waste of time. You speak a bunch of nonsense and it's frustrating and laughable. Also, no one here, like I said before, owes you any kind of conversation. And it is one of my favorite things in the world, by the way, when someone's like, I could make such a good point. Like literally, I could debunk everything you're saying and like, I could make the best points ever and just crush this debate, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna save that for later. But I could do it if I wanted to, but I'm not, but I could. And another email blocking tutorial. Wonderful. Then Repzilla comes in and treats this email thread like the joke that it is and says, I just want to say that Jacqueline and Creepshow are awesome. Thanks, Repzilla. We think you're awesome too. But of course, Onision didn't realize that this is all just like hilarious to everyone else. And he responds saying, dear God, man, the thirst is real. And then Creepshow comes in and I love her. I love her responses. I love her videos. Of course, someone complimenting another means they want sex. You are exceptionally stupid. Also, Jacqueline has made it clear that you repeated comments to and about her, make her uncomfortable, and yet you continue. Commenting on Rep's thirst whilst continuing to email Jacqueline uncomfortably is both pathetic and ironic. We love a good irony on the internet. Unfortunately, some people like Onision are unable to see it. Or unwilling, probably unable. Greg says, it's a meme, you dork, and you have yet to address the actual issue. Blah, 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 blah. Stupid website link. Creepshow says, oh, excuse me, your excellency. Didn't realize you being inconsiderate and inappropriate with Jacqueline was a meme. Worry not, I'm done responding, and sorry to everyone else in the chain. Drink water or fake wine. OMG, you keep proving my point. Y'all are such frauds / egomaniacs, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, I have all the facts, blah, blah, blah. You guys are slanderous, blah, blah, blah. Then Repzilla comes in saying, I think it might rain today. I love it. I love it so much. And then Onision just says, same. Because at that point, I think maybe he finally realized that there's just no point. No one cares. We've all mentally checked out because this is ridiculous. Because it is.
But again, I'm a cis white male. Like, I have no chance.
It's because he's a cis white male, guys. It's not that he's done anything wrong in his past. Everyone just simply wrongs Onision, and there's nothing he can do about it. He is a victim in all of this, and the only real explanation, it's not that, he's done anything wrong in his life or that he's not the one manipulating the story. It's that he happens to be a cis white male. That's why all of this is happening to him. He doesn't deserve any of it at all because he's just honest and truthful and never lies and never does anything to hurt anyone. Anyway, I just had to update you guys. I thought this was so ridiculous, and I've been sitting on these emails for a while with the intention of laughing at them with you online. So I hope that it brought a smile to your face, maybe a tear to your eye. Cheers to you guys for sitting through this. If you've made it this far, I am impressed. Again, before I go, I do want to remind you to please check out my vlog channel, youtube.com/JacquelineVlogs, or search Frank Family Vlogs on YouTube, because I am doing a lot of really exciting stuff over on that channel. Lots of baby stuff. I know on Sunday, this coming Sunday, we actually scheduled to do a virtual baby shower where we are opening a lot of the gifts that you guys have sent me from the registry. There's still time to do that, so if you want, I'll leave the link in the description below to our baby registry. So make sure you check out that channel, hang out with me over there. Thank you to everybody supporting me on my merch store, ffvmerch.com. We have cute little Frank Family Vlog sweatshirts and stuff that are available now, so I'm really excited about all of that. And again, big thank you to everybody supporting me on Patreon, patreon.com/Jacqueline, because all my videos here get demonetized. Woo! Making all that money on Onision. Also, if you're more interested in supporting the family style content, you can support me at patreon.com/Jacqueline and David. That is specifically for the vlog channel and all the family content that we plan on making. And I'm just excited. I'm excited about this part of my life and all the positive things. We can come on this channel and rant, and I still plan on doing that because there's a lot of annoying things like Onision in the world that I can come on here and gladly rant about, but that other channel is like my happy place. So thank you for supporting my happy place. So I'm gonna end this on that positive note. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye!